most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Hi, folks. I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together we have the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
Simple but true. Today we're going to talk about sleep without back pain or sciatica. This is the most important position to know about sleeping without sciatica or back pain.
Well, what we're trying to say, Bob, is if you have back pain and it wakes you up at night,
Yeah.
your back pain is never going to get better.
Yeah. Something's wrong.
You need to be able to get a good night's sleep without irritating your back, and then you're going to see some progress day to day.
Very good. I agree with that.
Plus a few exercises that
I concur.
Concur. Excellent.
By the way, if you're new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. Also, go to bobandbrad.com. Go to the giveaway section. Always giving something away. This week, we're giving away Bob and Brad wall anchors, a workout set for home that everybody should do, right, Brad?
That's right. It's wall fitness.
Yeah, wall fitness. Go to Facebook. The contest will be pinned to the top of the page if you're Facebook people. Otherwise, go to Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok, and we have a 60-second version of Bob and Brad every day. So, yeah, back pain, that's kind of a sign. If you go to bed, especially if you go to bed without pain, and you wake up with pain, the culprit is your bed.
Right.
Or your positioning, I should say.
Right. Exactly.
So you need to address these issues.
Say no more, Bob. And I'm a good candidate, good
you
person
are
to speak about this.
Yeah, you're the poster child for back pain here.
Well, not quite that much, but getting there.
I would say you're the poster child.
Well, I'll show you what we're talking about.
Let's talk about it.
I've had chronic low back pain for a good 15 years, mostly from spondylolisthesis and me just doing silly things with my back that irritated it from lifting when I shouldn't be, and etc. But so we'll talk about that a little bit more. But what do we want to talk about with?
Well, why don't you show that first? I think you should show your back first, shouldn't you?
Well, okay, so we're looking at a healthy spine.
Yeah, here's a healthy spine. Look at the curve in, curve out, gentle curve in, gentle curve out, gentle curve in. I'm going to stand up. I'm tall, I know.
He might lose his head.
Look at me also. Curve in. Brad, can you show the curve out?
And the curve out's by the shoulder blades.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
And then the lumbar or the low back, that's called the lordosis. And that's right here, just above your belt.
That's a curve in. Now the problem, can I jump into this?
Jump in, Bob.
The problem is if you want to keep your back in that position as best as you can during the night.
That's what we call the neutral position.
Yeah. And also, let's say you're on your side. You also don't want to be like this. You want to have the back straight. You don't want to have it curved like this.
And we're going to show you.
And we'll show you what we mean by that
in just a second.
The problem positions are, if you're slouched like this all night long, especially like in a mattress that's maybe wore out and gotten too soft.
It's got that bowl kind of effect.
Yeah. And also if a mattress is too firm and you don't sink into it at all, you know what I mean? It's like laying on a floor.
Right.
And not very comfortable either. So you got to kind of find that happy medium.
Exactly, Bob. So should we...
Which one do you want to show first? Do you want to show just...
Well, let's just step away, Bob.
Okay.
I've got an idea.
All right.
So let's say here's the mattress. And we're laying here, and we want to keep the spine to have this natural curve in here because when it rounds out this way, it's going to stress it, particularly if you've got a disc problem.
Yeah, let's show it exaggerated, Brad.
Yep.
So he's just like that. He's rounded out.
Let's say you did have a mattress, an old mattress, and it was down in the middle.
Sinking down in the middle.
Now, if you don't have money for a new mattress, one thing you can try, and actually Bob did this when he was young and poor, you take a piece of plywood, maybe about a 4x4 piece, and you slide it under the mattress between the box spring and the mattress.
And that's have a box spring anymore. Sometimes they don't even have a box spring.
Right.
Anymore.
So, if it's that wore out, I'm assuming it's probably one of the older styles. And sometimes that's enough to help you out. Right. Now, the other thing you can do, and you may want to do it in conjunction with the plywood, is you need to wrap something around your waist or put something here. Let's say you had a cushion like this, and you put it there, and you can see how that is going to help hold that arch.
Give it support all night long.
Exactly. The issue is that if you find a pillow or something to put there, that may work. But when you turn and roll, the pillow moves out of place.
Right.
So we have an option and a solution for that as well. This is one of them. But before we get to that, this is what's called a sleep roll. We'll show you how to use it. But you don't have to purchase one of those. You can take a sheet. Hopefully you got 2 sheets in the house, and one's in the bed and one's here, and just roll it up the long ways.
I think this is the way to start, because you can find out if it helps you at all.
Right.
Because it may not help you. We don't, you don't know with people, and so this is a good experiment.
Because a lot of this depends on body shape and size too.
Right.
So we've got some orange tape. All that is to keep it rolled up. Now, what you're going to do is wrap it around your waistline, just above your belt line typically. And it's nice to go a couple times. And, if it's a fluffy sheet, some of those cotton sheets is going to be a little thicker, and other sheets are thin. It's going to depend on, again, your body shape. Now,
yeah, if you're Brad, I'd consider you kind of a slight person. You don't have much for curves, so you don't need
a stick.
Yeah, well, you don't need that much support,
right?
Because you don't have it. But let's say you're a person with large buttocks and kind of a larger person, you might have a huge gap there. So you might need a couple sheets around you.
Sure.
I mean, in seriousness, you may.
Now, if you go one and it feels better, but you'll know because it's going to feel like it's good, but I think I need more, then you'll do that.
Right.
Now, what I actually did, I ended up getting a new mattress, and that took care of it, but we'll get to that in a little bit.
Yeah, sure. We'll show you how that works.
So if you're using this to start out with, you can see where...
Yeah, now look how that supports that. It's being held up with that slight curve in the low back. It's not flattening out here. It's holding it up. But what's nice about this, if he rolls onto his side...
Just wait, Bob.
Oh, you had something else?
Why don't you go grab the spine so that you can show them what my spine looks like, literally, compared to a healthy one. So show them the healthy one. If we zoom into... actually, put it like we're laying on a bed.
Laying down.
Yep. So here's a healthy spine. You can see the disc, vertebra, all the way down. We got
and
the
they
arch.
all line up.
Yeah.
They're all kind of got a smooth delineation there.
Okay. Now, if you look at mine on x-rays, and I've got x-rays, but I don't want to take the time to show you, but it looks just like this.
Yeah, look at the ledge there.
There is a spondylolisthesis. There is no disc. I have no disc between 4 and 5. It disappeared, or not disintegrated, but it's dissolved over a period of years. Absorbed, right. And 4 is shifted anterior forward about this distance. And actually, my next disc down is about 50% gone. So when you have a back like this, supporting it is absolutely critical. It's really going to make a big difference. So that's what I had to deal with. And actually, right now, when I put this sheet, I can feel that, and that feels like good support. I can just tell I need to move it down a little bit, and now it even feels like better support.
Sure.
And if that's the case, if you feel it better and then you shift it and it's even better yet, you know you're doing the right thing.
And what's nice about this, if he were to roll on his side.
Good point, Bob.
Yeah, it's also the spine is not sagging. It's supporting the spine on the side too. It's filling in that gap.
Exactly. And, that happened particularly if you have broad shoulders. That elevates your trunk. And then it puts that spine.
Also wider hips.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a whole body thing, depending on your body shape and proportions, how you're going to do this. Now, you can, if this works good and you want to get something a little more squishy and soft, then you get what we call a McKenzie sleep roll. Now, this one is too small for Bob, actually. It doesn't wrap around his sides.
That's pretty good.
I would get a bigger one, Bob. Let's see what size this one is. They have different sizes. If I had my glasses on, I could see it.
Aren't you a sight?
But it's small, medium, large, and they tell you what your waist size is and which one to buy.
But look at this. It works the same way. I'm on my back, laying on my back.
Yeah.
It gives me the support. I lay on my side. It gives me the support.
Right.
So it's doing the job. And it does. It feels good.
Yep. Now, I mentioned I solved my problem because these, ideally, you don't want to have to put one of these on every night. If you get the right mattress, that makes life so much better. Let's show you what the mattress I use right now that made all the difference in the world. And the first time I laid on this mattress, I could feel it just like that. It's like, oh, I've never felt that kind of support before. So this is a Sleep Ovation mattress. It's got coil springs on the bottom and all these individual mattresses on the top, allowing custom fit to your body size. So it doesn't matter if you're got a larger buttocks, a smaller one, big shoulders, small. It accommodates that. So what happens is when you lay on here, if you look right here, there's a gap, but the body weight goes down, allows the upper back to sink in.
And the pelvis sinks in.
I can literally feel my pelvis sink in, and I can feel the support, just like I felt that sheet roll around there. And I just enjoy sleeping on my back so much. It's favorable.
Well, what's interesting, one of our camera persons, Mike, he's not on camera today. Liz is. Hi, Liz. He actually just took one of our mattresses.
Yeah.
And we had an extra one. And he goes, "This is the first time I've been able to sleep on my back." He made the same comment.
Right.
So I didn't even know he had back issues. Did you know that?
No, I don't even know if you have to have back issues.
Maybe he doesn't. Maybe just
it feels better. It's just I'm just so I sometimes have a hard time getting out of bed because it feels so good. It's just fun to lay there.
Well, it's interesting. We have a cabin, and at the cabin, you know how that works. At the cabin, you always put the old stuff. So we put our old mattress there. And so I'll sleep there all weekend, and then I come home on Sunday night.
And
I'm
your
like,
good mattress.
Yeah. And I'm floating.
Yeah.
I mean, it's such a contrast.
Right.
I mean,
yeah, I don't like to sleep in hotels and stuff because it's like, I got to sleep on a. But anyways,
we gotta start bringing our sleep ovation mattresses along with us.
Yeah.
When we go to hotels. Oh, we're gonna bring my own mattress. Sorry.
So. Bob, we want to address the people again.
Sure.
Go back.
Hi. How you doing?
Do one of the options. Use the plywood if you need to. We've done it. We've had patients do it. Use the towel roll or the sheet roll.
We're showing you inexpensive things to try,
right?
So that you can see if that works.
And one thing about these are expensive mattresses, but they have a legitimate 100-day warranty. If you can use it for 100 days, and if you're not happy with it, it's not solving the problem, just email them back. They'll take it away, no cost, and you're done. So it's really.
I think they have a 10-year warranty too, don't they?
Yeah, a 10-year warranty. If you decide you like it. We've had ours for a couple years,
right?
And this is good as day one. So
we've had separate matches for a couple years. I just
we're
both married.
Yeah, that's.
Well, nothing's wrong with it.
Let's cut it off.
All right. Thanks for watching.